Let's talk about general mental health problems in teenagers. The first problem is peer pressure. Peer pressure is a condition when someone chooses to do something that they wouldn't otherwise do because they want to feel accepted by their friends. Peer pressure can be positive. For example, someone might be influenced to join a new activity because of the influence of their friends. Unfortunately, it often turns out to be negative. Some teenagers might choose to try things they normally wouldn't be interested in, like smoking or behaving in antisocial ways. The causes of peer pressure include the need to fit in, low self-esteem, fear of rejection, and most of the times, the need to feel safety and security from peers. Negative peer pressure could have a direct impact on mental health. It could lower self-esteem and lead to a poor academic performance, distancing from family members and friends, or an increase in depression and anxiety. Left untreated, this could eventually lead teenagers to engage in self-harm or have a suicidal thoughts. Nowadays, teenagers spend a lot of time on social media. Social media can be the place where they could express themselves. Not only are teenagers exploring social relationships in real life, but they are now also facing the complicated way of communicating and building relationships via multiple social media platforms. This has led to worries and concerns about cyberbullying and an increase in feelings of loneliness and rejection. The second problem is cyberbullying. Cyberbullying can also have adverse effects on those who witness it happening to someone else. They may feel scared, helpless, and sad. They may also have trouble sleeping and eating and may even develop anxiety and depression. Our young generations also lives in a world where they can get something they want easily and without any effort because everything seems to be provided. This could lead to attitudes such as complainers, quitters, or spoiled, which is bad for their future life. The third problem is young generation could not bear struggles. Teenagers are easily frustrated because they have a fragile faith, lack of mental attitude education, and family education from an early age. Some parents are reluctant to let them to do house chores. They just want their children to concentrate on their studies. They can easily get things done effortlessly and instantly. The real challenge for our beloved younger generations, some of them do not have the enthusiasm to try, to create, fear of failure, fear of hassle, fear of difficulty, fear of consuming too much of their leisure time. As a parent, it is important to look at every mistake, challenge, and emotions as an opportunity for our teenagers to learn a valuable life lesson. Sometimes, struggle is what we need in life. If we as parents do not allow our teenagers to go through some struggles in their life, it would cripple them. They would not be as strong as they could have been. Like a story of a man helping a butterfly by cutting the cocoon. It never able to fly. It never was able to fly, and spent its whole life crawling. They would not be as strong as they could have been, like a story of a man helping a butterfly by cutting the cocoon. It never able It never was able to fly and spent its whole life crawling. Please bear in mind, our struggles always give us strength. Sometimes the struggle we go through are exactly what we need to grow and develop. Although it is never fun in the moment, we can almost look, although Although it is never fun in the moment, we can almost always look back on difficulty moments as crucial times that change us for the better in some way. We all face struggle, and sometimes we watch those we love struggle as well. And although we don't wish upon any hard times, And although we don't wish upon anyone hard times, we all need them for growth, for strength. Trying to avoid struggle, taking the easy path, will only lead to a harder life, to greater struggle later on. Cursing the world and blaming the struggles and circumstances for where you are will never help either. You must face your struggle and learn from them. Use the hard times of your past to your advantage. You must face the struggle. You must face your struggle and believe you have the strength to overcome them. If you can do that, you will overcome them. There is no shame in struggle. We all face our own battles in life. There are parts of our story. There are parts of our journey, part of our story, pieces of our puzzle. Next time you are going through a challenge or a struggle, remind yourself, this struggle is strengthening me. This struggle is preparing me for something bigger and better. This struggle was sent to me. This struggle was sent to make me stronger, wiser, and better.